Welcome to the podcast.
Hello, podcast. Oh, look, your microphone's flaccid.
It's a bit floppy. You know what? This needs some Viagra, just like my little Tim Factwell in today's show.
That was a fascinating fact.
Well, because you know me, I'm a bit of a green thumb.
Are you?
No. I mean, like, I like being in the garden. I have a very my garden is like pretty much done, right? So like nature's already done its work and I just let the rain and the sunshine do the rest, you know?
And are we talking about, like, your garden?
No, not me bush.
Don't call you bush. Do you manscape?
Yeah, of course. Well, of course. You have
Did you buy a manscaping, like, tool? What do you use?
Well, I don't pull it out with my fingers.
Well, what do you use?
I use a scissor. And I also have, I use a scissor, like a proper scissor. Like,
yeah.
And also, like, can I also suggest this? Well, not suggest, but say it's a scissor. It's only got that job. I don't put it then in the kitchen drawer.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
And then use it for celery and stuff.
And then what about your testicles?
What about my testicles?
What do you do with them? Because that's dangerous having a scissor down there. I love that I've got you on the spot. Look at you. You were like, you're blushing right now.
I'm not blushing.
I told you what I
take care of myself.
I just put Veet all over.
Yeah,
you're not meant to put it down there, but it works.
But that means then you're bald.
Yeah.
I'm not bald. You don't go bald.
I go bald.
Bald is weird. That's a weird sense.
Why is that weird?
It's just a bit strange. But then again, like your community's probably into all that stuff.
I love that's your answer for everything. Yeah. And it's normally pretty correct.
Yeah, that's right. Well, enjoy the podcast, guys. There's no Ricki. She's doing her idol shift, but it's just the boys. And just realise you're going to get a huge hit of testosterone. Just remember that, okay?
Get your bold balls ready.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricki Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Take to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I'm not tired now that I've seen your beautiful face.
Have you ever experienced deja vu?
Oh, often, all the time.
Yeah, I just had a little flash of it just then, like a little dash of deja vu. Just
what
right
was it?
there. Just hearing the show opener, it's like I've heard that before.
4 million times. It always gets me excited, though.
Boy, you were sitting there like this before.
Excuse me,
You
I was
did,
doing this,
you
I was
did.
doing this,
No,
I was doing
no, you
air
weren't.
guns.
I actually looked up and you were like,
Yeah, I've got resting bitch face, and I can't help it.
is that because you're
on the
nearly
inside,
engaged? Is that because you're a fiance?
Oh, yeah, I'm a grumpy fiancé
You're a
now.
grumpy wife now.
Oh, yeah, grumpy wife, grumpy life. No, I think I always have a smile on, but then people go to me, is something wrong? I'm like, nah, there's nothing happening in between these two ears.
I didn't ask you yesterday. Did Jack ask your parents for permission or your dad for permission?
He did 18 months ago. The ring is melted down from 2 of my parents' rings.
Yeah, like a rip curl and a hang ten one?
You've met my parents as if they would know what rip curl and hang ten. Hang ten's not even a brand.
A hang ten's not even a ring thing. But I used to have in high. I remember in year 10, I got a rip curl wave ring, and I thought I was super
That's so
cool.
Did you get it from City Beach?
I think surf, dive, and ski.
Oh my God, so cool.
Yeah,
so cool.
Surf, dive, and ski. I got me Okanuis and the rip curl wave ring, and I thought I am hot shit.
That was the look.
It really was.
You would have been at the belle of the ball.
And also in year 10, that's when I had my blonde tips. I've never dyed my hair before or since, but I had the Taft gel pointed forward, like the veranda, which was like the
fun.
law. If you were in Australian high school in the late 90s, you had to push your hair forward with gel.
Absolutely.
You had to.
We've got the radio awards next Saturday, which has just
Saturday
sort of
week.
snuck up on me.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that? Why don't you blonde tip it?
Well, Kate Langbrook used to say it was the radio like DJ's like hairstyle was the veranda.
Oh, the veranda.
Like the pushed forward veranda that used to stick out. It was nuts. Anyway.
I think you should rock it.
And a forehead of acne. It was a real uniform.
Hot.
Anyway, it's just the boys this week. Ricki's on her idol duty. Lots happening today, including a special guest for
this
Joel
is a good one
Jivin
today.
Yeah.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel
Heard of it.
on Nova.
Cyril and Dean together here on Nova. You should have The genuine shock you get when every song ends.
Well, you normally put your head. I just copy
Sorry,
you.
I was busy. I was reposting something because Jermaine's made a little funny video based on our little results today, and he wrote the word period, which I laughed at because I'm 5 years old.
Yeah.
And then I asked him next time he writes the word period to put Lil Nas X dressed as a tampon. Remember he went to a party dressed as a tampon that time?
Yeah, that was around the time. Remember, I was really into Lil Nas X. I thought I was going to marry him. Obviously, I'm engaged to someone else. But that's around about the time I sort of started to go off Lil Nas X. Also when he did the put backstage.
Yeah, what's happened to Lil Nas X? He was like really at the forefront of a lot of stuff, and then he's just like gone, meh.
I think he pushed it a bit hard. I think he went a bit hard.
What, the tampon
He did a
stuff?
lot of
You reckon
religious
the tampon stuff.
He
It
also
feels
did
like
a
that
lot
was
of
the last
religious
time we saw
stuff,
it.
and yeah, I know. Or maybe he's working on a new album. Who knows? Or going into the jungle. That's always my thought.
The one thing I take away from that picture is he's a bloody hard worker. Anyway, congratulations today, Joel Creasy.
Oh, no, congratulations to us. We are back where we belong.
And Ricki is doing her idol shift. I did speak to her today, though, to go through, all the happenings of the radio world. And
Yes. Was she happy?
Yeah, as she was getting herself out of a leather dress because she's in a leather dress for Idol at the moment. So watch this space when
I
show
have
airs
seen that
finally.
dress.
What do you mean you've seen the dress?
Well, because I make her show me all her outfits for Idol, and I obviously approve every single one because they're all sensational. But I saw the leather dress and I was like, Aruga!
Is that what you did, really?
No, I went, that's hot. Like Paris Hilton, that's hot. That's hot.
I'm trying to find my Aruga, Dan. There it is.
Oh.
Here, this is you.
Absolutely. Actually, I listened to the, while I was away, the episode of Ricki Lea, Tim and Joel episode. That feels wrong to say.
Why are you saying our full name and everything when you're talking about ourselves?
Well, okay. I listened to a show that I wasn't in when Ricki had the girls out.
Oh, yeah.
I know, that was a big day.
Yeah, notice one thing, I'm just always just sitting here. Like, you guys are gallivanting around, doing all this fancy stuff, and I'm just here, just plonked right here.
Yeah, I know, and that feels right.
But it feels right. It feels right for me too. I don't want to be doing all the stuff that you're doing. It feels too hard.
Yeah, it looks awful, doesn't it?
I don't want to go to Italy to be proposed to by a man. It sounds like my worst nightmare.
I am playing like someone like Berwick on the weekend. No offense to Berwick, but like I've got to now pay the holiday off.
I can quite safely say, and I'm very happy to say that I don't want to be you or Ricki. And I'm assuming you don't want to be me
Are you
either.
serious?
I do
No,
not.
I don't.
I don't want to be. There's not one part of me that wants to be you or Ricki.
You don't want to feel the rush of an audience laughing at you.
Laughing at me? No, thanks.
Well, laughing with me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Next, though, we're going to talk about gym-juries.
Oh, I'm so passionate about this. I'm going to go on such a rant.
13, 24, 10. Injuries at the gym. Share.
Stop filming yourselves at the gym.
13, 24, 10.
Ricki Lea, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
Oh, Jason Derulo would have had a few gym-juries, I reckon, because last time I saw him up close, he was as ripped as they come.
There's a gym chain in. Okay, I'm really passionate about this because I've actually swapped gyms a few times when there's too many gymfluencers there. And there's a gym in Melbourne that made the news, I think while I was away, that has banned people from coming into the gym with like tripods and phones set up.
So people do that?
Yeah, to film their workouts. Gymfluencers. I hate them because I'm probably in the background lifting like the littlest weight ever, looking absolutely ridiculous while they're like, pumping iron and making themselves look hot. Just work out.
Take yourself out of all that, though, completely. Go one step further like me. Get yourself a pair of Y-bells. And then you can do whatever you want at home. It doesn't matter about. I've never set foot in a gym. I mean, obviously that's obvious, but I've never been a gym person.
Well,
even if you
honestly,
stay in a hotel, and I go sometimes, maybe I will try the gym in the hotel, and then obviously that never happens. But I'm like, just you can exercise in your own space.
Yeah, I do like going to a gym, but I
I
don't
feel like people
it.
who go to the gym do go for all the other reasons.
Oh, for sure. And a lot of my community go for the showers after.
What?
Yeah,
Actually,
there's
the one in the old Nova I heard was a bit of a beat.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. There's one just south side. I'm sure you know the suburb. That is... Oh, I don't think you do much working out there, if you know what I mean.
It's like knee pads.
No, they're for my squats, I swear. Well, this 40-year-old South Korean woman was working out on the leg press machine, which is also, I was told, isn't really like... It's kind of pointless. I don't know who told me that, so don't take me for my word on that. In her gym in Seoul, and she was lifting a total of 40 kilos.
Oh, yeah.
Now, she finished her set and thought she applied the safety bar to hold the weights up, but she then leant forward to use her phone in between sets. But because she didn't apply the safety bar correctly, the machine came down and crashed into her face.
Oh, 40-kilo punch to the face.
I know, boom, that's what you get for checking your phone. Maybe she was changing songs. I shouldn't be too judgmental.
I don't think you go, that's what you get for checking your phone. Like, a lot of people have phones to check on babysitters or emergencies. I don't think that's what you get for checking your phone.
Well, okay, I've really tried to make her a gymfluencer.
It's like having a car accident. That's what you get for checking your phone. You've had a head-on.
Well, if she if she had the tripod set up and was like, doing it for the socials, okay, I retract that. But she's got concussion.
We should do that tomorrow. That's what you get for checking your phone. Like, what happened?
Yeah. Or what do you want to retract? The gym refused to give her a refund for her membership fee because they claimed it was her fault.
Well, that's true. That's fair.
But seriously, what's the big like macho gym chain in Melbourne? And the owner was like, no more influencers, no more. If I see another tripod in my gym setup, you are out.
Annabelle, your gym jury, thank you. What happened?
Oh, I was on the running machine in a PE class at school, and I missed my footing a little bit and fell off the running machine, and that cord thing that you're attached to, it made it like beep so loud, and I had to have a few days off because I hurt my leg.
Good on you for attaching the cord, because I always attach the cord, but no one else does.
Yeah, the teacher made us.
Yeah, fair enough.
Apparently it's Doherty's gym in Melbourne.
Oh, yeah, they're very cool.
Tripods.
They're very cool. Maybe I'll start going to Doherty's. I think they're a bit too ripped for me.
Yeah, they sound
They're like,
serious.
hey, fellas.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
The one thing I take away from that picture is he's a bloody hard worker.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
I know you like to thank you.
Oh.
Don't stain, but
Throwback.
lean a little bit closer, see
Roses, flowers of all kinds. I actually walked past Floriade in Canberra last week.
Oh, I performed at Floriade, which was very tricky because I have hay fever.
Oh, yeah, I got bad hay fever in Canberra.
Oh, yeah, there's flowers everywhere.
It's on until October 13. I got a little Tim Factual for you. You ready for this?
Okay. I normally
flowers.
Educate, but you go ahead.
Let's do it! Tim, facts. Well,
You ready for this?
Oh, love that. Yeah.
Just a little open, a little sting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A tiny bit of Viagra. This is if you are into flowers. And if Costa Georgiadis is listening, this is for you, Costa.
I saw Costa the other day at the airport.
Did you?
I did. Now continue with your fact.
A tiny bit of Viagra is enough to keep fresh cut flowers standing for an extra week.
Get fact! What? A tiny bit of Viagra?
Yeah. How good's that?
Wow.
Get fact.
How do you get Viagra? Do you have to go to your doctor?
I guess.
They're totally for my plans.
You'll be right. You just have to show them.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
So all I think of is Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello when I hear that song, Sabrina. That's all I think about.
Yeah.
Just,
I tell you what.
That I think that means that Camila Cabello's tasting Sabrina on Shawn.
Okay, I'm going to need some sort of like graph.
Diagram.
Yeah.
So Sabrina's going, oh, well, up to you, Camilla, if you want to go back there, but you'll be tasting me every time you kiss him.
Ooh, savage. I like it.
Savage B. Savage
Sabrina,
Carpenter.
Sabrina is like, okay, hot take. Do you know what? I wish I hadn't started this sentence, but I'm going to finish it. Hot take. She's doing really well at the moment.
Well, yes, of course she is.
I can't believe
I saw the
I
opening
said
of her
that
tour the other
on
night.
a commercial radio station.
I saw the opening of her tour the other night. It's kind of like 70s TV show. Like, there's actually like a fun
Yes,
little
I saw
voiceover and stuff. It's
that.
very cool.
Yes, and then it rises, and it's sort of like an apartment, the stage.
Yeah, there you go. Isn't that nice? Sweet.
Yeah.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's so Sabrina Carpenter, who's just really having a moment.
Yeah. Let's talk about what you call farts in your
Okay.
house.
Yeah, gear change.
What do you call farts in your house? What did you call them when you? But what did you call them when you were little? Little Joel
Fluffs.
Crazy.
Fluffs. Little fluffs.
Of course you
Yeah.
did.
Is that cute?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what my parents called it. You know me, I don't like to talk about that area.
Okay, my parents called them pop-offs.
Oh, we did pop-offs. Yes, we did pop-offs. We did fluffs. And now we just farts. We're just two blokes because we're two blokes that live together. It's just a straight out fart.
Let's go for this. If you want $100 to spend at Coles Express and Ready Express, call us and tell us what you call farts at home. And then the Coles guys and the Ready Express guys will be stoked when you walk through the door, getting your Kit Kat Chunkies and your Fisherman's Friends and your fuel.
And get back in your car and have a couple of little fluffs, a couple of little pop-offs.
And who do you think you are?
Oh my God, the phones have lit up.
Scars, collecting your jar of
Oh my God.
How's this while we're waiting for some calls? Got some fart
Look
facts.
how many people are calling.
I know, it's crazy. Deep sea divers are unable to fart in the deep sea due to pressure. There you go, there's one.
Really? Because you can fart in the pool.
The opposite is true on aeroplanes. The air pressure makes gas expand, and apparently you fart 30% more in the air.
I was wondering why. I was just wondering why I get a bit gassy on the plane.
Yeah, I think you also go a bit harder on the plane because no one can really tell it's you. Have you noticed that? Like you go real hard on the plane.
Maybe for you.
Like you sit down like...
Oh, I don't want to sit in a seat you've sat in.
You probably have.
I know.
Apparently, people in Venezuela and Brazil, they fart each other. Like they fight each other by farting.
What?
Yeah, we have a Venezuelan on the team who's saying that is fake news, but we're going to go with it if you don't mind,
Is that
Danny.
real, Danny? What do you mean they fight each other by farting?
They fight each other by farting. They fight. They fart. Fight.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. When you think you've heard it all.
The average person, how many times do you think the average person farts in a day?
Well, it's going to be very hard because I would bring the average down because obviously I do not fart, or do number twos. I'm a Ken doll. The average person farts 8 times a day.
Hi, Christine. Before you tell us, how many times do you think the average person farts a day?
24.
It's 14. You're somewhere in the middle there between the two of you. Yeah, there you go.
Can I ask you a question, Blackers, before you go back to Christine, or I think it's Christy?
Sorry.
Have you, one of your 14s, been in the studio today?
No?
Are you sure?
Yeah, promise.
Okay.
I actually promise.
Okay. I'm in a different studio, so I wouldn't know, but I just saw all the girls holding their nose and going, Pew!
I guarantee one of yours had because you had a muffin and a donut before.
Don't. That was my breakfast. I had a muffin and a donut for breakfast.
In the same half hour, this man over here, Joel Creasy, newly engaged, by the way, says to me, I really need to lose some weight before the radio awards, and then says, oh, that muffin and donut didn't go down that well. And most people have a muffin or a donut
once a week. And also it was a salted caramel donut too, and all the salted caramel is down the side of the bed. Because it squeezed out the other end.
Yeah, I ate it in bed.
Of course I ate it in bed.
Okay.
Where else am I going to eat it?
What? Where else? Are you going to eat a donut anywhere else?
Well, I always eat breakfast in bed. Not some la-di-da, fancy table. I just sort of roll over and just shove stuff in my mouth and then have a sip of coffee and go back to sleep.
Yeah, no, you're not la-di-da. You're lard-di-da at the moment.
Wait till next Saturday and I'm standing next to you on the red carpet looking amazing.
Oh, let's hope it's reinforced. Hey, Christy.
Hey, yeah.
What do you call farts at home, Christy?
Bottom burps.
Okay, I love that.
Bottom burps.
That's good. There you go.
Little bottom burp.
Little bottom burp. Louise, what do you call them?
SBDs.
What?
Silent but deadly.
Oh, SBDs. I thought you said STDs. I was like,
Yeah, you're farting wrong. Dawson.
Get to a GP stat.
Dawson, what do you call them?
We used to call them when Chewbacca's talking to you.
Sorry, do you have to say that again? Sorry, what is it?
I was hoping you heard it.
We used to call them when Chewbacca speaks to you.
Oh, when Chewbacca speaks to you.
Okay, thank you, Dawson.
Oh, don't fart in front of Kay Ritchie. She
mean
really
this?
love that.
There you go. lot of Star Wars references now. Ricky's not here. I don't like it.
I like it. May the 4th be with you.
It's October 1.
Oh.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
How good is that?
Really like that.
Sonny Fodera. What does Sonny Fodera, Maggie Beer, and Leighton Hewitt have in common?
They're all from Adelaide.
Bang!
Is that correct?
That is correct.
I don't miss a beat. Look at this.
Well, you
A
do.
little bit of rest
You
and
missed-
I'm back.
You missed
Bang.
plenty of beats. That's one beat you've not missed.
Okay.
So congrats. You just gave
Cut me down like that.
You just gave me some news that has been the biggest news in the country since I woke up this morning at 5:30.
Well, I thought you might want to hear it
And you're
delivered
like,
from
guess
me.
what? Guess what?
I thought you might want to hear it from me.
Tell everyone what you just said. Guess what?
I just said. I didn't say. I don't think I said. Guess what? I don't think I'm.
You're like,
I don't think I made it.
You know what actually made me really annoyed? You made me turn the song down to tell me because I was really enjoying that in here.
Well,
And
I
then
would
you
have
go-
liked a little chit chat with my friend Tim, who I haven't seen for a few days.
And then you're like,
I saw you
guess what?
yesterday.
Guess what?
Okay, I said, guess what? Qatar are buying a big stake. I don't even think I said a big stake. I said something more like intellectual. A stake in Virgin Australia.
Yeah, it's been huge news in literally every bulletin since everyone woke up this morning.
Well, congratulations for watching every bulletin
I
since waking up this
believe,
morning.
is it Jim Chalmers, the treasurer? I'm pretty bad at that stuff. I believe he has
Yeah.
to approve it, doesn't he?
I know, and I love the CEO of Virgin's name, Jane Herdlicker.
Oh, Herdlicker.
Yeah, Jane Herdlicker.
Yeah, Jane Herdlicker. Jane
Yeah.
Herdlicker.
I sat next to her at the tennis. Jane Herdlicker.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Next to her and Jackie O.
And did you? Didn't know.
No, I was watching the tennis, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet you some tennis players would like to. Anyway,
Oh my god.
let's talk about your friend very quickly, Ariana Grande.
Well, she wasn't my friend. I've done a full 180 on her. I love her now. I took Jack to the Ariana Grande concert. He cried all the way there, all the way through the concert, and 2 hours after we got home because he loves her so much. When she first got cast in Wicked, I was like, really? And now I think she is perfection. So she took part in Vanity Fair's lie detector test. Have you ever done one?
Yeah, on radio.
Really? Oh, see, I hate because I've got high anxiety. I think I would not pass. Like everything would be a yes.
I did one on radio, so it wasn't really like, it wasn't one of those radio lie detectors, just to keep it clear.
Oh,
It was one that didn't really make the news.
right. Okay, yeah.
It was just with Husey and Kate.
Yeah. Well, Vanity Fair do a lie detector test, and Ariana Grande got involved while promoting her new film. You might have heard of it, Wicked. Ariana was asked about whether she'd had any plastic surgery done, and this was her
Did you get your
answer.
nose done?
No.
She's telling the truth. There we go.
Well, this is all just made up PR rubbish.
Well, she's passing the lie detector.
Well,
by
how do you
saying
know?
that.
Do you see the thing?
Well, why don't you turn around?
Did you get a
the
boot
lie
job?
detector's right behind
No.
you.
Did you get a face?
Can you imagine? No. Not yet. I'm open.
Who's asking the questions? Is that Whoopi Goldberg with the nose
That's
ring?
Cynthia Erivo. She's playing Elphaba.
Okay.
Which comes out on the 22nd of November. She plays the Green Witch.
Okay.
Did you get a fox eye lift?
No, but I discovered it through people who thought I did, and I said thank you.
Yeah.
She's telling the truth.
Oh, sorry, this is Whoopi. That was Whoopi farting on the view. That was her farting on the view.
I think Ariana Grande is just one of those people that's like naturally blessed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But she's
Like-
annoying as hell.
No, she's not. Her parent, don't you reckon her parents, every time they see her like appear on TV or in magazines, they're like, we are so hot.
What do you think her order is at Starbucks?
A
A venti or a grande?
Spice Mocha Ariana Grande.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop me.
on Nova.
Weekend Madonna, Popular here on Nova. Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Popular. You know who's popular at the moment?
Oprah.
Nova's own Mel Tracina. She's here for Quick Draw. No, she's not. She's here for Joel Jivin soon. Quick Draw is the
Mel?
other thing we do guests for.
Mel Tracina is one of the nicest people on planet Earth. So, I know she's hosting Big Brother. She's very different vibes to Gretel Killeen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like she's going to be nice to them.
Yeah, she'll be nice. She'll be nice.
Yeah.
Nicest person on planet Earth, though. Like, if you got her and me standing next to each other.
I mean, I thought you were going to say like her and Mother Teresa. She is the nicest person standing next to you. Anybody standing next to you is probably the nicest person.
That's really rude.
It's not rude. It's factual. And you know what? I always say I actually don't really like nice people. I mean, I like Mel Tracina, but I like a prickly person.
No,
I like someone with a bit of grit to them. That's why I like you or tolerate you.
I like people who are just a little bit bent.
Well, hello, hi.
Like a little bit bent.
Yeah.
All right, time for this.
The Glossies. On screen. On screen. On screen.
What is happening in the world of glossies? Do you know who this is?
Oh, my God. I hate doing glossies without Ricki. I'm so bad. That's the lead singer of Green Day.
Yeah, it's Billy Joe
I could only tell
well
because of the skin on the drum kit.
Well, he's been banned from 2 Las Vegas radio stations after he said that he hates Las Vegas and called it the worst toll in America. So KOMP 92.3 in Vegas declared no more Green Day on Instagram.
Oh, brutal.
At X1075 posted on his website, Green Day took all Green Day from its playlists.
Wow, that's going to really hit him where it hurts.
I'd love to be an American disc jockey. KOMP 92.3 or X1075.
You could be.
There's a guy, I don't know, I have to find out how you YouTube him, but it's old school, like probably 80s.
Yeah.
See if we can find it, and I'll mention it at the end of the glossies. In fact, Dan,
that's a bit
if
exciting.
you can find him for after 5 o'clock, I'll play you some of this guy in the US, and you have to see him on YouTube to believe it.
Really?
It's unbelievable. There's a bit of work for Danny and Dan and Jermaine right now.
Yeah, and go.
Aaron and Georgie as well. Everybody, please.
Yeah, everyone in.
Fact,
even get Michelle in the newsroom.
Smallsy's Georgie. Can you find it too?
Oh, no, Michelle's not here. Heidi.
Michelle's in Canada. I mean, can people just
What's
stay
Michelle
home for a
doing
bit?
in Canada? Michelle on news. What's she doing in Canada?
No idea. Just be here, please. Like I am every day.
Of course Michelle's in Canada. Like, that just makes complete sense.
Your brain. Okay, next, Glossy, what's happening here?
This is Britney Spears. I don't know the update because I've actually unfollowed her on all social media.
Why?
I just can't. Because it's really kind of disturbing.
Okay, well, Britney's taken to Instagram to recall when she almost burnt her face off. Have a listen to this.
There you go.
I was in my room and I turned the fire on, and all of a sudden it blew up in my face. Took all my eyelashes off, my eyebrows, and see this baby hair, these baby bangs. This is from basically 6 months ago. It chiseled all my hair.
What accent is that?
I don't know. I don't think she should be allowed near
eyebrows off.
She should not be near an open flame. Britney Spears at any point.
And eyelashes and eyebrows off.
And then something about baby hairs.
And my
I don't
baby
know.
hairs. Okay, what about this? Let's pivot.
Thoughts and prayers, Britney.
Let's pivot. Who's this? Glossies.
Who is this? Oh, is that the do I have to make the noise?
Huck to and spit on that name.
Yeah. Guess what? She's got a podcast, right? Called.
Of course
what's it called?
she does.
It's called Talk to Her. Talk to Her.
Oh my God.
Guess what? Okay.
What?
So it goes Joe Rogan, Tucker Carlson, and then Talk to Her. Is that right? Because she's the 3rd on Spotify's podcast hits.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, Abby Chatfield will be furious. Who does she interview people?
Yeah, she does. Yeah, it's actually fun. You know, it's a bit of fun.
Do you listen to it?
I have.
I
I've
prefer
heard one of them. I've heard one episode.
I prefer Introducing by Tim Blackwell.
Well, happy International Podcast Day for yesterday, if you don't mind.
We didn't celebrate yesterday?
No. I put a little post up
God.
yesterday. And last, Glossy, this is a little bit of a strange one for us because you and I really aren't in the DC Marvel universe.
No, I lean more towards the Marvel universe.
Well, same, because my 9-year-old son has gotten me to watch everything with him, so I'm fully abreast. But guess what?
I have absolutely no idea.
Marvel and DC have lost their superhero trademarks because the terms super and hero are generic terms not entitled to the trademark protection. What? So hang on. Marvel and DC have lost their superhero trademarks.
Yeah, okay, following.
I'll just stop it there. That makes more sense. Isn't that crazy?
Where did they leave them? It's good to make yourself laugh sometimes.
It is good to make yourself laugh. So who gets superhero now? Didn't someone get...
don't know.
Oh, no one!
No one. Everyone's a superhero.
No one gets
we
it.
all are superheroes at the end of the day.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful
We are
word.
superheroes.
Yeah.
All right. Good glossies. Good session. See you after
Saving
5.
lives. See you after 5.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes, on Nova.
Yeah, after not got time on this a Tuesday afternoon.
Tuesday. I needed that little break just then because I've been gifted a Frank Green water bottle. Thank you, Frank Green. But I was just having a little argument with it because I couldn't get it to open.
Yeah, that was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's
I
the
knew
most
how to
simple
do it,
thing in the world.
but I couldn't show you because I'm 900 k's away. Hey, guess what?
But you didn't even say anything.
I've been finding something. So I was trying to be an American disc jockey before with like.
Oh yeah. Oh, you found it?
KOMP 92.3 or X107.5 Las Vegas. Well, I want to take you back to 1987. Now, Smallsy helped me find this, and we all did it as a team, but Smallsy knew straight away. It is KKLQ San Diego, JoJo Cook and Kincaid. And
oh my God, that's a mouthful.
Watch him panel the show as well. That's like press the buttons and
That's
do all
what
the
you
songs.
do. Yeah, the tricky bit.
And be the disc jockey. 3, 2, 1. Watch this.
You don't have to tell me what day it is. It's Friday. Party time. Weekend beginning. Now it's 5 o'clock if you're ready to do it. Quitting time. KKLQ AM and FM San Diego. If you're ready, let's get cooking. For the weekend.
It's so good. Here's some more.
Wow.
Have a listen to this.
Feels good. San Diego's new Q106 is Friday, and I'm cooking.
JoJo Kincaid.
Go ahead. Ask me.
What time is it?
Just after 5 o'clock, it's time to party, baby.
I still got 10 seconds to get to the dance floor.
Monster music in the marathon and free money. $106 coming up for you on the Cube.
I mean, does that make you think that we are the laziest humans in the world?
I mean, I've not expended that much energy on the show ever.
I mean, we salute you, JoJo Cook and Kincaid. Watch the video on YouTube. We'll put it up somewhere because it is worth seeing how happy he is.
I love that.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
I love that.
On Nova.
I'll do it even just for you.
Okay.
And then it's
Best moment of my life.
a little bit of my own JoJo Cook and Kincaid with that stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, it's no this.
You don't have to tell me what day it is. It's Friday. Party time. Weekend beginning. Now it's 5 o'clock if you're ready to do it.
I mean,
He
how
doesn't.
good?
He doesn't do the breakfast radio shift, does he? Because that would be a lot.
No, it's
in
5
the
o'clock
morning.
Friday, bro. It's 5 o'clock Friday.
Oh, 5 o'clock Friday. Okay, that's
You know how
fine.
he kept saying 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock?
Well, there was a lot going on.
True. You have to look at it on YouTube, though. There's like 3 minutes 30 of it, and it's KKLQ 106 San Diego, JoJo Cook and Kincaid, 1987 California air check video.
And he's got all the cassettes as well around him.
They're carts. They're not cassettes.
What's a cart?
That's what you're looking at. Like, that's a cart.
Oh, is that like...
And he'd put that in, like, that's the sound effect. So all this stuff that I have here, and all this, and all that, that's all carts. They're all carts. And you put them in like that, play them once, and then take them out.
Did you used to have to do that?
I did do that at radio school, but I was never working in radio in the 80s, so no. I also did radio with reel to reel, like, you know, the big reel tapes. And I came home once with all these cuts on my fingers, and that's because I've been editing phone calls with the scalpel. Jonesy from Jonesy and Amanda taught me how to do that.
Oh my gosh, you are so old.
Look how he's dancing. Isn't he cute?
I know, he's just
standing there,
loving life.
He's standing there looking...
I know, in a tiny little studio.
I know.
But just, you know, he's got a real zest for life.
And I love San Diego. Like, San Diego, you could really live there easy. Like, it's like...
I don't know if I've been to San Diego.
It's so... Well, no, you wouldn't have been. It's not really up your alley.
Why is it not up my alley?
Pacific Beach.
What do you mean? Why would I hate Pacific Beach?
So, like, Coronas or Pacificos with a little bit of lime in it after a day of surfing. Little,
I'm out.
Little rip curl wetsuit just hanging over the chair, sandy blonde hair.
This is about the third time you've mentioned Rip Curl this show. Are you doing like some sort of
I
sponsorship
want to get back
deal
into my
with them?
surfing. Yeah, I do. Rip Curl, if you're listening, I need a new wetsuit. What do you do on your own? Maybe you surf. That's fun. But what do you do on your own that's generally something you should be doing with other people? What do you do on your own that's not really for solo time, if you know what I mean?
Oh,
13, 24, 10. Give us a call.
I think.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it.
on Nova.
The Smokers with Coldplay. They're out here soon. Coldplay, of course, announced yesterday, or Chris Martin did, that they've got 9 albums out. They will stop at 12.
Oh, a friend asked me last night if I can get them Coldplay tickets. What do you reckon the chances of that are?
Well, I mean, you've got connections. They're playing a lot of stadiums.
Okay.
I think there's harder gigs to get tickets to.
Okay, let me do this. Erin, you look so beautiful today. I mean, I don't know how you do it. You're just so effortless and charming. And can I please have 4 Coldplay tickets for my friend?
4? Not even for
4?
you?
I know, that's a bit cheeky asking for 4.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
Okay, guess what?
What?
I want to know what you do on your own.
Listen to the Ricki Lee album, obviously, just really soak it in. I go to the bathroom on my own. Oh, these are things that you're not meant to do on your own.
Well, for instance, I've got a good example before I get to the story. I did a thing on the Today Show this morning with David and Sylvia and Susie.
Yeah.
That, Brisbane is seeing a real resurgence, or at least a real spike in solo diners, but actually at restaurants, like proper restaurant dining.
I admire solo diners. I can't do it myself, but I really admire it. I'm like, I'll just go to a cool restaurant with a book. It's never happened.
I could do it on my own at a bar, like if I sat at the bar.
Yeah, a bar's fine because it looks like you're waiting for someone.
Pardon?
Well, you were just checking your phone, so of course you didn't hear what I just said. You can do it at a bar because it looks like you're waiting for someone.
Well, Belinda Russell from Channel 9 just texted me asking for O-Rod tickets. I mean, this is not about invitation just to start.
Okay, well, while we're on it, actually, I've got a list of tickets I need. I also
Smallsy.
need weekend tickets and Dua Lipa tickets, Erin.
A venue called The Engine Shed. A venue called, you know the T-shirt I always wear?
Which one?
The Last Dinner Party T-shirt.
Oh, I love that T-shirt, yes.
A venue called The Engine Shed has apologised for the treatment of some of the male attendees at a concert by the Last Dinner Party.
Why?
Security at the venue targeted men who were attending the concert on their own and were taken into a separate room, searched and asked condescending questions.
Why? Is there something about the Last Dinner Party that's...
Well, no, but people, I guess it's an all-girl band. People were thinking maybe they were there for reasons as opposed to being fans of the band.
Yeah, because I know you're a fan of the band,
huge
of
fan.
their tunes. I've never been to a concert on my own.
No. One man said that he was funneled into a dark corner with other men, told that I must be a pervert because I'm alone, and then taken to a room with a security guard and interrogated and searched. I felt sick.
Oh, yeah.
Another said, I rocked up there tonight at 8:45 on my own, no queue. I got asked how long I had liked them for and to name my favourite song, and I thought it was a bit strange, and for the first time I've ever felt like I'm... Oh, okay. Anyway.
Maybe this is coming from the band. Maybe they've had some, dodgy past experiences.
Well, no, they were upset. I'm not sure. I don't think the comment's on there, but they did make a comment.
I love it when single men
about
come to
why
my show.
it happened. Not why it happened, but how disappointed they were that it happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not into it. Yeah.
Oh, well, fair enough. A ticket's a ticket. I'll sell a ticket to anyone. Honestly, anyone can come to my shows. I don't mind, even if you hate me.
Beck, what do you do on your own?
The movies. Constantly go to the cinemas. I love it.
Oh, Blackers loves going to the cinema on his own.
But I only like going. I wouldn't go on my own like at night time when people are out there on dates and stuff. I go in the morning on my own. Yeah.
Oh, no, wherever you can put the armrest up and take up multiple seats, perfect.
Oh, yeah,
I like
stretch out. Are you going to go see Moana 2 on your own, you big Moana fan?
I don't need to. I'll take the kids.
Oh, cool. They'll be bored out of their mind.
Another 4 tickets for Moana 2. Bang.
Great. I'm taking I'm taking every gay in Melbourne to see Wicked.
Yeah, sure.
So that's like half of Melbourne.
Maz, what do you do on your own?
I like to have a few drinks on my own.
Oh, yeah. Blackers also likes to do that.
I mean,
Best moment of my life.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Who's this?
This is Umbrella by Rihanna.
And?
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Really?
I saw this video today. I mean, it's been floating around for a while. I mean, the Diddy stuff is devastating and awful. That just goes without saying.
It's hard to even listen to and watch.
But lots of people are deserting, a lot of people who are close and have been close to Diddy. Well, Jay-Z kept a 16-year-old Rihanna in a room till 3 a.m. and forced her to sign to him. It's come out. This video I saw on Instagram today. This was Rihanna on Tyra Banks' show from a little while ago. Have a listen to this.
We signed it at night. We didn't let her leave the office.
Really?
The 3 a.m. was when that contract got signed. So from the
well, that's not from the Tyra Banks show. This is from the Tyra Banks show.
I was going to say, like, it's
a window and a door or something. Oh, then you said there are two ways to leave here. Either through the door with the deal signed or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
So you can leave here if you sign through the door or through the window, which was on the 29th floor.
What I was going to say several times is it's very hard to get a word in when Tyra Banks is around, so I'm amazed Rihanna managed to get that off. But is she still signed by Jay-Z or has she moved on? Greener pastures.
I don't know. Does anyone know that?
Who cares? You know
no one heard you.
So what? Who cares?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
etc.
on Nova.
Joel Jivin coming up in a second.
Better warm up.
And do you see the T-shirt I'm wearing today?
Royal Otis.
We have a Royal Otis song coming up in the show in a second as well. It's not one of theirs, but it's a great cover of the Cranberries' Linger coming up in a sec as well.
Oh, well, I'm all ears.
I mean, nominated for 8 arias for their album, their debut album. It'd be nice if we could whack one of their songs on. But no, we'll play Linger, which is just great, and you'll hear it very soon on the radio.
Deal.
Now,
sounds great.
You want to ask for the people who are au natural.
Well, yes. Like, are you one of those people that, rubs your armpits with a crystal? You know what I mean? Like, no toxins, no like chemicals.
Yeah, I'm kind of a bit like that, but then obviously
I know.
not like that
That's why I was leaving you some space because you are a bit, a bit au natural. But okay, second question. I don't know if the first thing was a question. It was more just like a statement that I expected you to respond to. So this is actually my first question. Halle Berry, where do you stand?
I love Halle Berry. Who doesn't love Halle Berry?
I mean, she's divine, right?
Are your eyes painted on?
Yeah, she is. I love Halle Berry. I always have, always will. She has shared a glimpse of her character transformation. She's doing this new film called Never Let Go, and it's about a family that's haunted by an evil spirit. Sounds like my family, my grandma. In this film, she flaunts her rather hairy armpits. Have a look.
Oh, hang on. I got a little bit of this.
What did you do there, Norma? Put on some arm under pit hair, eyebrow hair, pit hair, eyebrows.
That's not real though, right?
I don't know. I reckon it is. It looks pretty real.
It looks very fake.
Do you think? It looks very real.
It looks like a round patch of hair. Like it's perfectly round. It's almost like they could play the AFL Grand Final on that thing.
Katy Perry's about to perform.
Yeah.
She's about to come out on a goon bag. I don't know. But Halle's an Oscar winner. I can imagine she'd go method.
But she's in a movie makeup trailer, right?
She'd go method.
Okay.
Wouldn't you? How long does it take to grow armpit hair? Because I didn't get armpit. Oh,
How long? Don't you just grow it as a man and it's always just been there?
This is the thing. I didn't get armpit hair till grade 12, and I was on the school.
Okay.
And I was on the school swim team, and I was always very embarrassed that I didn't have any armpit hair. So I literally would walk around like this in my Speedos, like a penguin, with my arms down because they didn't want anyone to see that I didn't have any armpit hair.
Well, lucky you never won anything, so you wouldn't have to put your hands up like this.
Excuse me, I was a champion backstroker.
Backstroke? Well, no one's competing in backstroke.
Oh, hello. The Olympics, or whatever we can call them, are on the line.
Yeah,
They do backstroke. I do backstroke.
Yeah, but like...
There's a lot of famous backstrokers. I can't name one.
But I think if you can't do freestyle, they force you to do backstroke.
I can do freestyle. I can breaststroke. I can butterfly.
Yeah, of course you can breaststroke because you're a mum.
I was a member of the Belmont Aquajets.
Is that a musical theatre troupe?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
See how good?
I'm really into that.
You got me wrapped around your finger.
SM, the sessions over in New York. That is Sydney's Royal Otis, nominated for 8 arias from their debut album, Prats and Pain. What T-shirt am I wearing? I mean, what are the chances?
I know, you're wearing your Royal Otis shirt. I mean, you have 3 shirts in rotation, so chances are pretty high, actually.
If only you did. Stop getting such rude surprises like that.
This is a cool one.
Stop talking. It's time for this. Let's do this. Hello, Mel Tracina.
Hello, Tim and Joel.
It's time to go, Tim and Joel. I'm very nervous. You might kick me out of my office. You have that power.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm going to be so bad I'll have to kick myself out.
Oh, please.
Now, what is your new shift on Nova at the moment? What are we saying? Where can we hear you? Where do you show up?
I show up for Sydney, Adelaide, Brisbane, Melbourne, Perth. I'm so sorry you miss out unless you tune in on a Saturday.
Okay, I want you to do their call signs. Go.
Okay. Adelaide's Nova 919.
Yep.
Sydney, Nova 96.9.
Yep.
Nova 100.
Easy.
It's Melbourne. And Brisbane is 106.9.
Well done. Perth, throw it in there.
937.
Yeah, well done.
Yes.
Congratulations.
But you can do it all.
Right, thanks for joining us. See you later. Bye.
Yeah, we're just going to cut them up.
Now, I was just going to say, 2001 was the first Big Brother in Australia. Now, I remember this was back when media had money, and Joel Creasy, I went to Gold Coast, Versace. We all got flown there for the launch. Gretel Killeen was the host. The first episode went for about 58 hours. It's only just wrapped up.
Yeah, of course.
But we all got big rooms at the Versace, stretch limousines.
Oh my gosh, that sounds insane. I don't even get that as a host.
They're like, you get bed or breakfast.
Yeah, choose.
They'll feed you on set, have the bed.
Actually, I reckon I'm probably just going to have one of the closets in the actual house and just sleep in there.
Please, you're the host of Big Brother. As I was telling you the other night on text, that is on your CV for life.
Yeah, it kind of scared me, so thanks for that, Joel.
No worries. No worries.
He's like, it's a massive
You haven't done it yet, though. You haven't done it yet, though. So
No, you're right. I've still got it,
don't put it on your CV in pen just yet.
Yeah, in pencil.
LinkedIn. I'll add it to my LinkedIn. Where all us creatives sit.
Now, you are the cultural correspondent on the Cheap Seats, which is on tonight, by the way. Can I ask you what you thought? I know this is a few days ago now, but what you thought of Katy Perry at the grand final?
You know, I was really impressed. I went in with zero expectation and I thought she nailed it. She sung live, which I loved.
But she didn't.
And she didn't?
No.
Well, she probably had some little live bits like, hello, Mama.
Oh, yeah. I think
AFL.
There was one moment where she said, how are y'all doing tonight? And it was 1:40 p.m.
I know.
yes.
It's hard to do shows in the day because you can see all the wires and stuff. That's why Super Bowl's at night.
My favourite, because I watched it on the TV, was After Tina Arena, which I loved. Poor Tina was then running off the stage and you could still see her in the background of Katy Perry's shot. Did you see that? And it was like, run.
But lucky,
run, Tina.
Lucky Tina had her orthotics on.
Yeah, she had a Sharon under her arm.
And it was also very nice that she looked like they met for the first time on stage doing like Kiss the Girls. Like they had
100%.
Zero chemistry.
100%.
Anyway, Cheap Seats
kind
tonight.
of like us right now.
8:40 on Channel 10. Let's do this. It is Joel Jivin time, and you're both
Joel
playing.
Jivin.
Can I say, I've been thinking for years that I would be great at this job, so thank you so much.
Have you not done Joel Jivin?
I've never done Joel Jiving. I did Quick Draw.
Oh, yeah.
gosh.
There you
Won
go.
that.
Well, then, they're the only two things that we have for you, so enjoy
Okay.
your time here.
After this, I'm not needed.
Justin, Mel's playing for you. Hello.
Hello.
And Deanne, Joel's got you today.
Deanne.
Hi, Joel. How are you?
Oh, I'm just swell. I'm ready to sing.
Oh, I'm ready to hear you.
Well, because Mel
Turn
is the
down.
host of Big Brother,
That is all.
it is time to do the brother edition of Joel Jivin.
Big Brother has some important news.
And the important news is that Mel won the toss, and this is the way it goes. I'll play part of a song. You need to sing the next line. No points for spoken words. Mel, you are up. Brother edition. Let's go.
That I would like to say the Oasis classic. How? I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, beautiful.
Cause maybe.
Cause maybe. But you said maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an
also
interpolation, as Ricki would say.
The Liam Gallagher, meh, it was perfect. So
Okay,
well done.
thank you. That's what I was going for. Appreciate it.
Joel, you're up next. Here we go.
Sleep now.
Matt Colby.
Matt Colby, isn't it?
This is hard.
When does I've got to sing come in. I've never heard that song in my life.
Are you serious?
No.
Mel,
Didn't Carly do a version?
Do you want to jump
Yeah,
in?
do you want me to jump in?
Yeah, just jump in.
Oh, I got to call out to your brother.
No,
He's
this
calling
bit.
out
It's
your
this bit. It's this
name.
bit.
Oh, no.
Oh!
I wasn't that far off making kookaburra
you actually weren't
sounds,
that
really.
far off.
Because I did feel insane at the time, but now I don't feel so bad.
All right, back to Mel. Here we go.
High pitch. A, B, C.
Ooh.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
I sing it
Much
for
easier
the
than that
do, re,
chord.
mi.
Yeah, that's
A,
nice.
B,
Stop now.
Okay, sorry.
All right, it's 2 to Mel, none to you, Joel. You need this one. Let's
You
go.
can do it, Joel.
Come on, Joel. Come on, Joel.
Brother edition, kind of. This is a long bow, but it works.
Just let me stay. You gotta know
no.
this one.
We are
Come on,
family.
Joel. It's in your wheelhouse.
Oh, yeah, I know. We are family. All my brothers, sisters, and me. Yeah. I'm just sort of adding some flair.
You're kind of right. I will give it to you so you can get one on, but it's. Wait. I got all my sisters with me.
Oh, I don't at the moment. They're in Perth. So
okay.
I just wanted to be factually
Joel,
correct.
you actually convinced me that those were the lyrics. I was like, have I been singing it wrong this whole time?
Maybe I should be a contestant on Big Brother. Have you wrapped around my finger?
Oh, you would win. I'd rig it.
No way. They'd vote me out day one.
My little mate Dylan Lewis won Celebrity Big Brother. He still talks about that.
Did he love it?
Yeah.
People that go on about being on celebrity reality shows really do my head in.
Yeah, especially ones who didn't win. This is for you for the win, Mel. Let's do it.
Give me the instrumental part.
Yeah.
Oh, if the sun comes falling down for you. I'm usually really drunk when this song plays. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't
Congratulations,
do.
well done.
Well done. I think we had that on when you were making an omelette with Sam Pang at my house at about 3 a.m.
We'll fist pump into it.
Congratulations, Justin. Mel's one for you. You've got yourself the Party Mix
Mel.
DJ controller.
You're welcome, Justin.
Mel,
And it's time to go, Deanne.
we will see you
It's time
on
to
air
go, Joel.
tomorrow and on Cheap Seats tonight. See ya.
Yes, 8:40. Bye.
Mel's like the nicest person in showbiz.
She really is. Everything she gets, very well deserved. I'd love to host Big Brother, but
I
I'd
know
be
you
too
would. I
catty.
could see you just as she was walking out there wanting to stab her in the actual back, literally.
I'd be way too hardcore. I'd be so mean to the contestants, like Gretel towards the end.
You're not supposed to be mean anymore. Well, that's
No,
not
you can't be
2024
mean anymore. It's so
vibes.
not 2024.
Oh, where do we fit? You know.
I know. Who am I? I always say, if you've got nothing nice to say, come sit next to me.
That's nice. That's fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
I'll sit next to you again tomorrow. Should I sit next to you again tomorrow?
Yeah, do it.
Okay,
That'd
we'll
be
see
lovely.
you tomorrow. Okay,
We'll
because
hold
Ricky's
hands.
off for the rest of the week. It's just the boys, so just stick with us. Bentley and Bell coming up next, and then Smallsy in the surgery with your O-Rod tickets.
I'll ask him. I'll hit him up for the tickets.